Okay, here we go. We continue on. Hopefully that's a... And this is where we get to this point. So yeah, it just bugged out and sent us here too early. That was the issue. I knew something was wrong.
大人，大人留步，这是要去御书房面圣。
有事。
哎呀，下官听说官家要给那韩通加封，您是官家心腹，可得劝劝呀。咱们这些顺应天命的还没少，怎么倒些省起那逆贼了？官家捧那韩通做忠烈，岂不是骂咱们贪生怕死、卖主求荣？
我看你不是怕骂，是怕韩通半夜索命吧？
这下官不敢。
滚！再多嘴，我参你一本。
眼睛都瞪大了，谁敢惊了官家议事，老子扒了他的皮！
Oh, I'm walking into a wall like an idiot. I'm guessing you're meant to stealth kill him.
眼睛都瞪大了，谁敢惊了官家议事，老子扒了他的皮！
Oh,
刚才过去那是赵大人吧？哎呀，换你也还官家心思难。嘘，闭嘴！
I didn't realize I was meant to be stealthing around on it. Oh, come on.
眼睛都瞪大了，谁
Game
敢
was
惊了
being
官家议
janked
事，
with its movement.
扒了他的皮！
Also, a lot of these missions, I swear, just expect you to have certain abilities unlocked. Because there'd be no proper way through them otherwise. Like that opening part, I'm pretty sure would legit be impossible.
鬼鬼祟祟，
Huh?
眼睛都瞪大了，谁敢惊了官家议事，
Okay, that's an
老子扒了他的皮！
interesting design.
鬼鬼祟祟，什么人？鬼鬼祟祟，什么人？何人上闯大内？
朕厚葬韩通，非议不少吧？
韩通逆天行事，死有余辜，官家厚葬，恐显心虚。
各为其主，何罪之有？韩家这笔血债，是朕欠个公道。
官家既知亏欠，为何守候王彦生，至今逍遥法外？
杀人不难，难的是立规矩。乱世虎狼遍地，得尽吗？
规矩，忠良惨死， 恶犬当道，这就是官家的规矩。
这话，唯独你赵泽平问不得。镇压你的官，是为安旧臣；流亡燕生的命，是为安三军。厚葬韩通全家，是给他个交代。公狗也好，恶狗也好，他这般人也好，为了大宋，皆不足惜。
皆不足惜。果然是官家的规矩。有小儿赵匡胤，还记得另一条道上的规矩吗？杀人，偿命。
那就来杀！要论江湖规矩，韩家后人有仇，让他自己来报。杀得了朕，算他本事。老赵欠别人的多了，将来要欠更多。看不惯老赵的就来杀，杀不了的就受着。
官家万圣之尊，如何相隔？泼皮无赖，
这就是你要讲的江湖规矩。哪个英雄好汉是自己没本事寻仇，哭哭啼啼跟仇人讲道理，指望着仇人自行休死？你难受，是不是？你也是细胳膊细腿儿，被人打了就白打了的书生，所以朕才要定这套规矩，拦的就是有本事的英雄好汉。乱杀平人不怕天的日子，实在是过够了。我好不容易放下的刀，你别再拿起来了，就当是为天下人。
天下，
是，他不得。老赵嘴笨，不会耍嘴，哪敢扯天下人的虎皮？
天下人
想的是好好活。你当相公们全是软骨头，你当老师他们都是软柿子，一杯酒就捏住了。这朝大伙实在是太想好好活着了，所以相公们忍了。韩家遗孤想要朕的命，有他的道理，但朕想着老韩那个早早离家的孩子，太苦了。
臣，
什么人？来人，护驾！
拿刺客，在那边，快追！
3步，刚才只有3步之遥，刀都我热了，为何刺不下去？是因为那句好好活着。荒唐！杀父仇人就在眼前，我竟信他，我竟真的信了。可万一能让人，万一他真能立下规矩，万一世道真能太平，那我这一刀下去，杀的就是
乱杀平人不怕天的日子，实在是过够了。
爹，娘，我成全了天下，谁来成全我？谁来成全我呀？
I like how we just stomped on that one guy's head.
厚葬。我是不是还要谢谢你的仁德？为什么你不做独夫民贼？你是贼，我是忠；你是恶，我是义；你是皇帝，我才是侠。为何你不让我堂堂正正去见韩家满门？你必须是，你只得是。太平将至，何 处生我？
I'm still waiting for a health up checkpoint.
万人古窟，一将功成。来，为朕抚心。能从朕棍下活命，百感起身。
Okay, so it's just unblockable. Got it. That's good to know.
自不量力。
I love super tracking. Super tracking, so fun. Oh, you want to dodge? No, we hit you anyway. Such an engaging mechanic. I've got an idea on how to deal with this. We're going to use the beans build. The solution for all things annoying.
能从朕棍下活命，自不量力。
I literally click dodge and the game forces me to take. Like, there's no dodge option. What a cringe-inducing fight. No. Also, why do you keep changing my level? Like, generally, I am so sick and tired of these kind of boss fights. Uninspired, unengaging schlock fights where it's only difficult because you artificially inflate the challenge by giving them a bunch of cheap moves. Like, what am I meant to do against that? Like, huh? What am I meant to do? I'm sure you can imagine my facial reaction right now with this dumb design. It's like, let's make it a character who's never done anything. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick side quest because generally, I want to grab some stuff. Okay, you're gonna... Okay, so... Who cares about skill, right? I don't care about skill. Just abuse button, right? So like legit just spam buttons, right? Like legit just full on cheese bullet, I don't care. Like, I'm just doing this because I'm gonna be honest. I just need a second off that boss in honesty before I lost my mind. That's one reason I'm just doing this quickly. And right back to cheesing. Boom, bam, bam, the cheese, cheese, cheese. There we go, that's done. And then we go to the other part. This is a little closer, I'm thinking. Yes it is. Go into sprint mode. Shoot off like a rocket. But yeah, generally I can't be bothered with doing it properly on a controller. Low controller is just really awkward with the setup. Plus, with the nods this game gives me, any chance I get to cheese it back, I'm going to cheese it back. There we go. Oh. I don't have what's needed anyway, but we'll give it a go. I don't care anymore, I'm going full cheese. I'm generally sick of this boss. Oh, so it doesn't even work. What's the point of the deflection exist if it doesn't even work? Jeremy, what's the point of deflection system if it doesn't even work? Such a great mechanic. Oh, so fun. Really engaging boss design. Yeah, I don't want to say.
日有生辰，能者待之。
Like, The recommended thing, not the recommended, recommended partially, and then like assist generally might be the way to go with this game, because my hands are just like getting so bruised every time I fight one of these bosses. It's so bad for my hand health. Can I change this over, by the way, to like a thunder cry? I cannot. Oh, this is gonna go. The only good thing about this form is... Okay, so that's unparryable. Got it. Okay, only good thing about that form is that it's actually gonna grind down quicker. So that's one good thing. But we really should change to Thunder Cry Blade to get some shields up. Yeah, I've just gone down to story mode because I don't want to deal with this nonsense. I'm going to be straight up honest when I say that. Like, because even when I'm on story mode, the dodge is still, like, borderline impossible. Like, legit, game, can you let me play? Or are you just going to give him a bunch of artificial nonsense? Awesome tracking on that, by the way. Like, not really much I can do against it. Interesting. You see where the counter window is on that thing? Oh, you see where the nonsense counter window is on that thing? What are you meant to do against something like that when it comes to counter windows? Oh, this is great. Oh, so he just glitched into the floor, lovely. That's very engaging. How do you like them apples?
真龙，
放肆大胆！
Wait, is he taking 0 damage? Oh, of course, we got a stupid gimmick.
看着朕，
Why wouldn't we get a dumb gimmick? Why would we have engaged? Why wouldn't we have a dumb gimmick fight?
踏破敌阵，片甲不留。 真龙在上，
And it breaks my lock onto. Such a stupid design.
真龙，
How am I meant to react to that bug? So glitchy, how am I meant to react to it? At least he doesn't have key regeneration.
真
That's
龙在上，
Oh, we might actually do this. I can't believe it. It just took it turn into easy mode, right? It just took turn into easy mode. And even then, this guy is a monster. Like, even on easy mode, this guy is a monster. Oh, wow, we got a regen up. Power up. I'm somehow alive. I'm somehow still alive. You're gonna have to eat those apples, unfortunately. It doesn't matter how annoying it is for you. You're gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm alive. Somehow, my annoyance, like, it is story mode, so I'm not gonna, like, brag too much. But I don't care, I'm alive. That's all that matters. Teleportation! Please, hurry up. And there's this. Oh, did I cancel accidentally? No, no, no. Power up! Get poked. He keeps cheating. He just keeps cheating hard. Okay, there we're done. I don't care if I went easy mode, that fight was horrid. Like, the thing is, on easy mode, it's actually somewhat fun. But the issue is that this isn't the expected mode to fight him on. Because even on recommended, this guy is a misery to fight. Like, he just generally feels like... I don't know, there's just something about him, like, he just feels like he has too much about him. Like, maybe it's just how unclear his parry windows are that just makes him feel really bad to fight. And then there's the broken hitboxes. Like, geez, fix those hitboxes. I should not be hit by a grab I've blatantly dodged or I'm standing behind him and it still grabs me. Like, generally, that is like where half my heals went. It's his stupid grab. It was generally the most unfun mechanic in the game. Like, those broken grabs.
别逃！
啊，升平楼那儿有动静吗？
不是，我正准备去别的地方看看。
不愧是鬼大侠，瞧你乐的，得手了？
认错人了？
哎，行了，别装了，偷自己人。怎么样，宝贝呢？拿出来，给哥几个开开眼。
大人，不抓吗？
可怜呀！再等会儿，一起抓走吧。
But no, like, that fight would have literally just been better if the strikes weren't so... If the parry system wasn't so bugged and they actually fixed it, I'll be straight on that. It wouldn't be so bad. But I just don't want to waste, like, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to waste, like, days, probably, just fighting a boss that I'm only losing to because of bugged grabs that hit you, even when you dodge it correctly, and glitchy parries, which clutter your screen up too much, and then half the time don't detect correctly because of how parries work into each other, where they buffer each other slightly. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to waste days when I'm like, I know how to beat it, but the issue is that you might get RNG'd with a buggy, like, parry or a buggy thing, and on any higher difficulty, that does so much damage that your pretty much run is over. Because if you don't get to that final run with at least 3 healing, it's pretty much a done run, I would argue, on any difficulty but easy, you know? And I just generally don't like that design choice. I've constantly said my biggest issue with this game is the lack of polish. And if they just went through and they polished up that stuff, let me pause for a second. If they went through and just polished that stuff, so they polished the parries, they polished, like, the dodge detection, they polished the grab, they polished, like, how sequences work. Like, they polished all that up, at least in solo mode, I would probably have no issue with a lot of the stuff in the game. But the issue is these really hard fights just become obnoxious because they want fine-tuned parries. And a lot of the time, this game's parry system is just not that clean. It's not that smooth. And so getting a fine-tuned parry in a game where the game isn't really that fine-tuned, I'll be honest, in a lot of cases. Especially if you're not over-geared in a way. Like, if you aren't, like, super maxed out every stat. Like, it is generally, like, it feels like it's wasting your time in a way. Because it wants you to grind up to the max on everything, every single inch, every single mile. And then only then are you allowed to enjoy the game. Which, I'm going to be honest, if you're recommended and it's still, like, if it's, like, expert or higher, okay, fair enough. But when you're on recommended and it still feels like that, even on story, it somewhat feels like that, it becomes a case where you're like, okay, come on. You could probably have cleaned this up a bit. Like, that's more my issue. And when I'm busting up my hand because I'm just clicking the same button a trillion times because base attacks do nothing to posture anymore, which I dislike as well. I feel like base attacks should do way more damage to posture. Like, that's ridiculous that it doesn't. But you just get where I'm coming from, right? It's a personal preference, but it's like something I utterly despise in gaming.
你怎么喝这么便宜的酒啊？
喝了10几年了，改不了这个味儿。
改天我给你带点我老家的梨仁泪，那才叫酒呢。
行啊。说起来，你一个人从老家到开封，现在还跑到皇宫大啊？你说刚才那事儿，换作是俺，
这样说来，杀人的自有仇家索命，欠债的也要数着还钱。宫里的规矩。
但有些事是认衣服，不认人呐。
哥，少侠，
庆公子，还是该叫你赵二哥。刚才怎么没见你啊？
哎，俺弟这不
夜深了。
哎，能跟少侠在皇宫顶上喝酒，多难得呀！
别喝了，这毕竟是在宫中。
少侠，你看，我兄弟不像你
哥。
赵大哥说的对，金公子，朋友。
哎呀，
眼下不合适说这些。
怎么不合适了？哎，要不你就说说。
我原本说我一人足矣，他偏不放心，非要跟了。
你听听俺弟这张，
哥，来过2招，
这就对了嘛！
真的吗，金公子？就你这两，你来真的啊？那下去打。
Tell me we're going to another boss fight. Please no.
金公子，别留手啊！
Oh, thank goodness, it's only a cutscene. Ugh.
此间事了，你带去哪儿？
打架呢，认真点。
好，好呀，还得是小年轻啊。
So I do wonder what that dream was about. You know?
喂，不来了？
江湖路远，有空再来。
You wonder what that dude's hiding. I don't get what's causing the controller bug, by the way. No idea. But we'll be wrapping up there because, you know, and I will probably spread these episodes out quite a bit so I can take a bit of a break, because generally this game eviscerates my hand. Like, that's part of the reason I don't like how they design the bosses, is because this game really strains the hand muscle, which is just not really fun. On top of that, so you could probably tell part of my mood was that my hand's starting to like kill me. That's part of what causes my mood during these fights, is like, because a lot of other games, they don't destroy your hand. Like even Elden Ring, with all its issues, didn't destroy my hand. Like a lot of the time the issue was more camera stuff, like spammy bosses being quite janky, stuff that could have been easily fixed if the devs cared to. But this game, it's sort of like the parry system itself is like just really obnoxious. Like it's intrusive in a way. It doesn't... Okay, I'm just going to put my controller down because apparently this thing wants to keep glitching out. Anyway, I've already yammered about that enough, so take care, people. Take care. Peace out. And peace.